At 8,848 meters, Mount Everest stands as the tallest mountain on Earth, a peak that reaches beyond the sky, a symbol of nature's raw power. Part of the mighty Himalayas, Everest's towering presence dominates the landscape, a crown of snow and ice carved by millennia. Thousands make the pilgrimage to Everest Base Camp every year, a place where dreams are born and legends take form. Here, at the foot of the mountain, climbers gather their strength and gear, knowing the journey ahead will test them in ways they can't yet comprehend. The summit, so close yet so far, calls to adventurers from every corner of the globe, who come seeking glory, or simply a personal victory. The Sherpas, whose strength and skill are unmatched, carry the weight of the mountain's demands, guiding climbers through the treacherous paths. One of the most dangerous sections of the climb, the Khumbu Icefall, is a place where frozen giants move with deadly silence. Every step, every breath, must be calculated. The ice is fragile, the crevasses deep, and the air grows thinner with each passing moment. The altitude is unforgiving, stealing the breath and draining the strength of all who dare challenge it. Altitude sickness can strike with little warning. Beyond Everest, lies Lhotse, another imposing peak, its face an endless expanse of rock and ice, a reminder of the mountain's relentless power. Each camp on the climb offers a new perspective, a new challenge, but always the summit looms, ever present, ever distant. Camp 1, perched on the mountain's lower slopes, offers a brief respite, but climbers know that the true battle lies ahead. The winds howl as the temperature plunges. Everest does not welcome the weak, it tests the resolve of those who dare approach its icy heart. The ridges are narrow and perilous, the landscape a jagged silhouette against the gray sky. One wrong step can cost everything. Sudden storms are a common foe on Everest. The snow blinds and the winds rage, turning the mountain into an inhospitable battleground. Camp 2, a welcome refuge, though still far from the top. Climbers rest, but time is their enemy. The higher they go, the more dangerous the climb becomes. Looking back down, base camp seems like a distant memory. Now, Everest is the only thing in their world. There is no turning back. Above 8,000 meters, climbers enter the death zone, where the human body begins to shut down due to the lack of oxygen. Each breath feels like a battle. The air is so thin it becomes impossible to tell if you are still moving forward or if your body is slowly freezing in place. The final push is a test of willpower. Every step feels like an eternity. The summit is within reach, yet still, it seems impossibly far. And then, through the thin air, the summit comes into view. A moment of euphoria, of relief, and perhaps, a bit of disbelief. The summit of Everest. The pinnacle of human achievement. For a few moments, the world feels as though it belongs to those who dared to reach this point. Climbers embrace their triumph. They raise flags, take pictures, but know this: Everest is not just about reaching the top. It's about surviving the journey. The winds on the summit can cut like knives, and the cold is unrelenting. The peak is as unforgiving as it is beautiful. From the top, the world unfolds like a patchwork of snow-capped peaks. The Himalayas stretch as far as the eye can see, a sea of mountains without end. The descent is no easier. Every step requires focus, and the path down is fraught with dangers that could be just as deadly as the climb up. Exhaustion settles in. The weight of the mountain, both physical and mental, presses on each climber. Reaching base camp again is a bittersweet victory. The mountain that tested every ounce of their strength now lies behind them. The beauty of Everest, its grandeur, and its solitude, never leave. The mountain continues to call, even as its climbers return to the world below. Back at base camp, climbers share stories of their journey, of the trials faced and the victories won. They know they are forever connected to the mountain. The Sherpas, their task done, return to their homes, the quiet guardians of the mountain, whose role in Everest's history is indispensable. As they leave, they turn to look at Everest once more. It's more than a mountain, it's a symbol of humanity's pursuit of the impossible. For some, the journey doesn't end when they return. Everest calls them back, to attempt again, or to simply remember the mountain that changed them. Everest stands, a silent witness to all who have dared to conquer it. It is both a triumph and a challenge, a place where the earth touches the heavens. Mount Everest, the roof of the world, remains an eternal testament to human strength, resilience,